thank you so much to Helix for this sponsored Saturday. You can go to helixsleep.com/GB to get up to $200 off your mattress and 2 free pillows. Plus, if you're a student, teacher, first responder, or you're in the military, Helix also has exclusive discounts for you. You know, Ben and I love our bed. We sleep in it every night, and I've talked about it quite a bit. But recently, our 6-month-old puppy, Satine, has been enjoying it more and more. She's getting much bigger, and we have a bench by our bed that she loves to climb up, and I see her sneaking her way up every single night just so she can come and take a nap on the comfy bed. But I have absolutely loved reading your comments from those of you who have gotten a Helix mattress of your own. I'm so glad to hear that you've been enjoying them. If you would like your own Helix mattress, you can go to their website and take their 2-minute sleep quiz. That way you don't have to guess which one you need. It'll ask you things like what firmness you prefer, how you sleep on your side or your back, if you sleep cool, etc., etc. And it'll match you to your perfect mattress. Ben and I have the Midnight Luxe. We actually have 2 of them. We put one of them in our guest room, and it has gotten rave reviews from our guests, just saying. So you can go ahead, take the quiz, get your own Helix mattress, try it for 100 nights. If you don't like it, you can return it for free. They'll come and pick it up for you. So it's truly risk-free. I highly suggest you check it out. Go to helixsleep.com/GB and get $200 off your mattress plus 2 free pillows. Thank you so much, Helix, and thank you so much for watching. Hello. Welcome back to the Sleep Clinic. My name is Gibi. Nice to meet you. I appreciate you coming in today because we have a new theory that I would like to test on some more seasoned subjects. So I had you in my records as someone who is familiar with sleep clinics, maybe who has been here more than once. Okay, great. Could you just confirm your name for me? Great. And your age? Date of birth? And the best contact number or email, whichever you prefer. Okay. Now, I'm going to share with you the theory just so you know what's going on. We don't really need to keep you in the dark for this one. In fact, we're going to need your feedback. So we do want you to be vocal and let us know which one is more effective. What I'm talking about is the rate at which we are going to conduct our sleep clinic test today. There are 2 different theories. One is that a more normal pace, sort of like the one that I'm using right now to talk to you, is a more effective way to put somebody to sleep comfortably and quickly, while the other theory suggests that a more slow and relaxing pace would actually help make somebody fall asleep even faster. So I'm going to be conducting both tests, one at a more normal rate, something that you're used to in your day-to-day life, so your brain will actually be used to it. It's familiar and it's a pace that you're comfortable with, that you experience frequently. We theorize that this comfort and familiarity actually will help somebody relax, while the slower pace might be a little bit too abnormal. Those on the slower paced end believe that the slow pace, because it's different and because it's only used when trying to relax somebody, that is the more effective way. So I do have a few of the best sleep triggers, and these triggers are the ones that were reported by other participants to be their favorite or to perhaps induce sleep most frequently. So I'm going to do all of those, and we're going to start with the normal pace. That way we don't want to jump from the slow pace to the normal pace just in case you fall asleep quickly. For some subjects we'll be doing that, but for you we'll be doing normal to slow. So I'm going to continue on as I am here, and we're going to make sure that you're nice and comfortable. So we'll begin our test. First, I will be asking you a series of questions. Do you have trouble falling asleep at night? Do you have trouble falling asleep at night? Okay. How many hours of sleep do you get a night? Do you dream frequently? And would you say those are good dreams or nightmares? Or somewhere in the middle? Sometimes they're a little bit eerie. Yeah, okay. Do you sleep on a firm, soft, or more in the middle mattress? Do you sleep with how many pillows? And then how many blankets? Okay. Does anyone else sleep in the bed with you? Human, child, animal? Okay. And what temperature is the thermostat or whatever you used to regulate your room with? Do you know what that's set to? Okay, perfect. Those are all my questions. What I'm going to do is actually use my journal and start with some tapping. Now we're actually going to do a similar exercise, which is setting and breaking a pattern. I'm going to do a very simple pattern here. Start with a different pattern. Very good. And one more pattern. Very good. Interesting theory. Setting and breaking the pattern. Okay. Next will be a little bit more of a visual trigger, which is using this soft, fluffy brush to gently, gently touch your face and around your field of vision. So I'm just going to use this brush to do so. Down your nose, cheek, 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 under your chin, up to your forehead, across the side, down, 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 like so. Like that. Good. Okay. Next, I'm going to be doing a little bit of counting by whispering in your ears. So I'm going to get a little bit close and just count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, test, again, I'm going to be switching to a visual trigger by using this tiny flashlight. I just want you to follow the light with your eyes. Okay. Good. Very good. Okay. Good. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And around and around. Square. And around. Closer. And farther away. Closer. Farther away. A little bit of a circle here. Circle. Like so. Okay. Very good. That was some good following. Alright. Do you mind if I touch your face? I'm just going to be doing some light boop boop boops onto your skin using my clean fingertips. So it'll be a little bit like boop. Doot doot. Doot 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 doot. Doot doot doot. Like that. And finally, we are going to be taking this tiny piece of cloth and we're going to put it over your eyes like this. Like so. Just covering your eyes with this piece of cloth. This is a surprisingly effective one for infants, and we've seen some translation with our older participants as well. Now, what would you say was the effectiveness of that test overall on your level of sleepiness on a scale of 1 to 10? How about relaxation? 1 to 10. Comfort? 1 to 10. Okay. I'm going to leave the room, give you a moment, and when I come back, we're going to conduct the exact same test, but I'm going to be doing it at a slower pace. So again, I'll be right back. You sit here and just relax. Hello again. My name is Gibi. I will be conducting your sleep clinic test today. I'm going to start by asking you just a couple of questions. mainly about your sleep habits. Okay, the first question. Do you have trouble falling asleep? Okay. How many hours of sleep do you get per night? Very good. Do you dream frequently? And are those dreams usually, are they good dreams, or are they nightmares, or are they somewhere in between? Okay. Is your mattress that you sleep on every night, is that more on the firm, soft, or middle? The firm side, soft side, or more in the middle? Okay. How many pillows do you sleep with at night? Okay. How about blankets? Okay. Do you share your bed with anybody else? Other humans, pets, children? Okay. Some parents choose to co-sleep with their children, and it's a bit up in the air whether that can affect the quality of sleep in a significant way, but we like to know. And if you do know the temperature of the room that you sleep in at night, whether you have a thermostat or just a thermometer in your room that reads the temperature, that's okay. Perfect. Thank you for all of that. The first test that I would like to do, these all come from reports from our other patients and volunteers. These triggers or little sleep tests have proven to be on the more effective scale. So now we want to test the rate difference to see if doing it at a slower pace may in fact be more sleep inducing. So the very first one that I want to do is just tapping. We're going to go quite slowly, so please just sit back and enjoy. you say that that tapping experience was more or less effective than the first speed? Okay. Next, I'm going to do sort of a similar test. I'm going to take this board and we're going to be setting and breaking some patterns. Here we have a little pattern. I'm just going to do it for a while. Next, we're going to do a different pattern. And finally, one more pattern. Very good. Now would you say that that was more or less effective than the last pace? Okay, thank you. Next, I'm going to get our brush here. Okay. And we're just going to very, very gently brush your face. The bristles are very soft, so it should be say that those numbers and number counting was more effective or less effective than the first? Okay. Thank you. Next, I'm going to get out my light here. And I just want you to follow the light with your eyes. based on your reportings. Right. The normal versus slow rate. I think we have some interesting data from you. Thank you very much for coming in. My last question for you is just to rank currently your level of sleepiness on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay. How about your state of relaxation on a scale of 1 to 10? And lastly, your state of comfort on a scale of 1 to 10. Very good. Okay. We appreciate you coming in to the sleep clinic. It's always nice to see the regulars back again. You give us very valuable information, so thank you so much for your time. And I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep.